Besiege is this game where you spend hours on the perfect machine, then it collapses and explodes. I've seen people beat the levels with as few blocks as possible, like a bunch of lazy scrubs. So today I'm gonna show you how to beat all the levels with as much stuff as I can fit. Level 1. Destroy a house. Easiest way would just be to put wheels on something and drive into it. But hell no! I know wheels are considered one of the great inventions, it's up there with fire and mouthwash. But my great-great-grandfather knew the guy who invented the wheel, and he was the biggest douche in Mesopotamia. So let me introduce you to the future of transport-based shapes. The square. GG. Level 2. A windmill. The famous antagonist of Spanish literature. This beast is terrifying. Those sails reek of death. But there is an old Dutch saying, the only thing that can defeat a windmill is a bigger windmill. You've got to be kidding me. Bigger windmill with missiles. Level 3. The minefield. The problem is in Besiege you can't steer without using the steering function, but I consider that hacking. So to get through we need to build an unstoppable force. That is not fireproof. To make it fireproof, we can use water cannons, but that gave me a better idea. What if we treat the bombs like protesters? This game is way too easy. Level windmill! So I guess windmills can't defeat bombs. This could work. I said could work. We need water cannons. So I saved the car, but I still couldn't defeat those houses. The only thing that can help us now is more water cannons. I have no idea how I did that. We've played for 9 hours and finally reached level 5. Kill an army. The game has weaponry. This will be way too easy. Nope. The weapons were useless. Time to find an alternate solution. Besiege. Besieged. Besiege D! Level balls. Grab the balls and dip them in the right place. So we need to create something with hands. We'll put a stick here, maybe add a fan, and boom! This guy could really use a spine. And using a forklift was pointless because I don't have a driver's license. I'm tired of creating new stuff. Can't I just use what I have? I can! That's when I understood that this is the ultimate machine. I will beat every level using the power of water cannons. No, it's a laser rock. I surrender! Level 7! We'll put rocks on explosives, then they will fly all over the place, killing everything, including the laser stone. Few games can make me lose the ability to be disappointed. How would I destroy a stone in real life? Of course, I would use a pickaxe. Ah yeah, once again Minecraft has helped me more than school. Level 8, Stone House. Destroy with explosives. I'll just use a missile? My god, it has some sort of missile defense shield. Catapult? It's impossible to hit! I have no choice. I need to blow up the entire map. Smashing a couple of atoms together creates a very big bomb. Maybe I can recreate that using a couple of rubber bands and 2 logs. I have a PhD in physics. Level... Tents, soldiers, cannons. This isn't a level. This is war. And I know war.
This is the end. My only friend, the end.
Level 10, the final challenge. And by that I mean I've been playing for 30 hours now and I give up. Destroying this sissy instrument will be the hardest challenge of them all. I know what I have to do. Combine all the things I have into one super creation. And this is as far as I got before my computer melted. Fuck it, spawning a robot dinosaur. What's he doing? He's flying away. Oh, right, dinosaurs used to be birds. What a beautiful creature. I was completely obsessed with beating Besiege, but this dinosaur completed the hardest challenge of them all. He followed his dreams.